bizarre. And after here,
Yeah.
I don't play with the buffle buck, I play with the cup, of course. You understand?
Yeah, no, I understand.
It's clear?
Je comprends. Je comprends.
I
That's
have,
fine.
I have to get understood here from the beginning, so I
Yes.
know what's the deal.
It's okay. C'est pas un problème.
Je prends
Oui.
des dés et je mets.
So,
Je prends pas, non, non. Just this and this.
Oui.
okay, the deal is Alain uses the baffle box and he rolls by hand. Raj uses the shaker and he rolls
shaker
regular. Okay? Decided.
Because in the rule, sometimes it's written to put the dice here and the buffle bug. I don't want that. The buffle bug is to pick up, but I know why this is this rule, because somebody pick with the dice and put. It's not correct. May I just pick jack?
Fine.
No more.
It's no problème. C'est pas un problème.
And if the opponent want to play with this buffle box, I take the buffle box or I take the cup, of course. Okay, I hope a good match.
He's still undefeated.
No, no, no.
I know. I need the dice, I think. Have you got dice?
You don't have dice?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You have. Dice.
No, he has. I think he said
I
he
have
has.
dice.
You
White,
have dice?
white, white on black.
Okay, okay.
So this is the final setup. This is how it will look like.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You can start.
You can start?
For me, okay.
For me, okay.
Okay. Pick two. Okay.
for speed demo. Mr. Buddhist. Mr. Anderson for speed demo. taking up spots for senior tournaments and speed demo tournament. So kindly join.
Pardon.
Sexton for 1 pointer. Mr. Sexton. Williams for seniors. seniors. Mr. Harden. Mr. Miyabi for seniors. Mr. Miyabi. Zoran Maric for seniors. Maric.
And we are live. Good afternoon, everybody, to Montenegro time. Yeah. Unfortunately, on my own at the moment, I'm looking for my co-commentator Gaz to join me, but I don't know where he is. He's probably having some lunch. On the screen we've got the quarter final of undefeated, one of the last 4 matches between my good friend Raj and Alain Babillon from France. Both players have fought quite hard, I thought, up to this point, obviously being undefeated so far. And the first game I was watching it live over the board looked very tricky for Raj, I think, and then I didn't see the recube. Looks like there was a recube exchanged and a pass was made by Raj. Anyways, now on to this game. I'm also going to open the YouTube channel in case anyone's got like any questions about the tournament. I can answer as far as I know about what's going on in the tournament, and just give away some information if anybody needs to. So that's the live chat. Excellent. Right. Oh, I can see another redouble on. Okay. That looks like an 11-point match from now on. Let's see. They did have a little bit of negotiations on using baffle box at the start of the match, which I thought was very interesting to hear. But they've agreed Alain uses the baffle box, and Raj did have an option to overrule that. But he didn't, obviously. Sportsmanship there, and that's why Raj rolls with the dice cup and Alain is using the baffle box. Okay, doke. Wow, look at this. This isn't a cube at all. It's still rolling. That's a double hit. Perfect. That was Roger's perfect shake. And now things can get a little bit complicated. This maybe is still a little bit far from double. Now, regardless, I think, of what happens next roll, Raj will have a strong double. He can probably dodge the double sixes, and maybe I think giving double six away was a bit too much in my opinion, but he played it. Okay. No. Do you switch? I would have come down with 2 myself and then see what I could do with the other one. This to me looks like a perfect cube. Yeah. Oh, he passed. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I think continuing this game with an empty 6-5 was probably a bridge too far for Alain to continue. And my own experience is the players, particularly when they get to the higher rounds, they turn into very conservative ones when it comes to cube action. So it's understandable a lot of players pass close decisions or gammonish decisions on cubes. Right, looks like I'd be grateful if somebody transcribing this online, and at the same time they would feed some result to me either via text message or Facebook. Obviously I don't know everything, but some of the cube decisions I'd be interested to know what the computer says. Alain seems to be in a good shape, and I think he has a cube here with lots and lots of market losers. Now a tough decision for Raj to decide whether this is a take or pass. I think most of the early game decisions, this looks like a clear take to me. Raj doesn't hesitate much. That's making the ace. That was a good decision by both players, I thought. I think Raj was happy to land on deuce until Alain rolled this magical double three. Now Raj is in big jeopardy. I think with anything he's going to offload. Oh wow, he has to slot the 5 now. Has to slot the 5. There's no other play. He has to slot the 5 point. You can't bury checkers. Good play, Alain. Well done. And Raj is desperate to get a 5 at least. 4 he can live with probably, as long as he can follow up. That was a killer of a roll, that one. Like the rest of this game is pretty much kind of cruise control with Alain. Whatever he plays, there's not much difference really between these the players in these situations, only marginal gains. I would just bring the 2 in to just have an ace to hit. Right, so that picked up the second checker, and Raj really needs to roll a 5. Otherwise, yeah, he's got it. So he's got some game now until that other checker on the 24 comes around. A lot of things can happen. So that's it. Only 3 of them. If he comes now, he's got some games left, and I think that was Raj's probably one of the last opportunities to come back to this game. Now I think you just step up and duplicate the 5s. That's the only thing, and then probably he gets bad double 4, but then if he moves forward he gets bad double 3s. So just give fewer shots. Okay. I don't know why he did that, but okay. That's a reasonable roll for Raj. I think he likes to slot that at the moment. I don't think you slot the bar. I think you slot the 5 and then go for the preparation in case you get a direct shot. So that's the shots Raj was looking for, and any 5 is huge. I don't think he even cares much. Okay, that's good. Now he's just gonna comes around to attack with the 6s as well. And if Alain, wow, now this game can turn around. Good afternoon, Andreas. My name is Arif Alipur, from London. That kind of jeopardized Alain's position a little bit. Raj obviously being still way too far away from the cube. Goodness me, how did he find his 5-4? What can you do here? What can you do? I didn't really see. I was thinking of coming out with both of those guys from the 5, but I may be wrong. I thought making the deuce was a bit premature in this type of the game. Maybe you should have spent a bit more time on that. Right, he still gets another opportunity to shoot. Again, threes massive for Raj to come back. 2 ace, perfect. What's the winning percentage now? Is it like 35, 30%, 70% now? With that dodgy structure Alain's got. 6-2. Dear me. Do you hit here or you just play conservative? Do you hit here? There'll be quite few blots flying around the board. If I were Raj, I would have probably looked at making the 8 first. See if I can find a reasonable 6 in the outfield. Obviously, if he makes the 8, then his 5s would play quite bad. Yeah, that's how I would go about this, and then see if I can find a reasonable 6. Maybe that's okay. Saves some gammons. Probably doesn't win as much as hitting, but this is also, I think, not too bad. I wouldn't know. I think I would maybe. I'm usually a fast player. I think I would spend it. Yeah, I can see Rogers is struggling with this. This is very tricky. I don't think that's the right 6. Quite frankly, you need the outfield coverage, so you have to block his double 4s. I don't know that was right to do. Wow, he rolled his worst number. Now Raj would pause to think about redouble. Does he have anything? Probably a bit. Maybe think a bit more. Maybe that was a tough position for me to analyze, but looks like Raj processed that quite quickly. Now this is a big cube. This is a massive redouble, I think, and I don't know if Alain can take this. Can he take this? He's very likely to make another point. He is 33% of the time. Yeah. I don't know. I was very itching to cube that roll before. I'd be grateful if somebody can check that, or at least spend a bit more time on it, maybe, since it's a redouble. But hey ho, it's 5-2 for Raj. He looks to be in the driving seat at the moment. I'm intrigued to know that about that redouble action. I can't argue with Alain passing that, to be honest. It's just the border structure was gone, and having a spare checker just flying around the board was a bit difficult to take. But before that, maybe you should have counted the shots a bit. I wouldn't know. If anybody knows the answer, please let me know. Right. That was a 3-6. I would have personally maybe run all the way, but this is not too bad. 4-1. What can you do here? I wouldn't go under Raj's gun to offload those heavy stacks on my head, so this is probably okay at the score as well. And now, wow, this I don't think there's not much thinking needed for this one. Raj wouldn't have a double now. Any ace and deuce he hits on the 5. Look at this perfection. 1, 2. You step up. Don't you step up? I would have stepped up. Now this is a double, and I think you have to cash this considering black's a structure there. You still have got two men wandering around the board. Yeah, this must be a cube and a pass. Yeah, that was a good cash. It's just that last two I wouldn't probably agree much with what Raj did. I would have stepped up, but I just think that the differences are just very little with those players. The key is to just make the 5 and then do any two you like. Three. Right, so that looks like a how bad is the slotting the 5, I wonder? That was the first game came to my mind, really, slotting the 5. If I decide to run from the back, then I would just probably, I mean, you're behind in the race, so I would just slot the 5. I think this is fine. If I ever decide to run, then I'll just go to 16 and just minimize some shots. He's not going to hit with aces, I think. If he gets like a good ace, he's just going to make the 5. This seems fine. That's my play. This is just a little bit too bloody to me. You get hit, and then if you hit back, then you have a yeah, you see, this is the problem. You have a blood to worry about in your outfield. Now he has to slot the 5. Come on. Why would you stack your checkers on the 6 point? What's the benefit? I think you should have slot the 5 there. Particularly like this is score. Like, you can't afford to play so passive. How is he going to offload that 6 point later on? And look at this now. He's so inflexible. He just literally can't do anything. He has to make the bar. Then it's just too many points, too many strip points outside. That's an anti-joker for Raj, I think. Not the great shake. He would have probably loved to see an ace there. So this is again another example why you shouldn't stack up. Now he has to just suck it up and go on the kebab house method and creates a bigger skewer on the 6 point. Okay, he decided to slot. He now decided to slot. Okay. Where's the last 3? Going to ace is fine. Duplicates some of the aces as well. Oh, that's a tremendous draw. I think you just shift all of them to 5 and then prepare to attack further. So Andras says that was 368 pass, which tells me probably the roll before then was a cube in that last game. And apologies if I respond too late because I'm on a 4 minutes delay. So if that was 368 pass, then maybe the roll before was a cube. I will check that later if nobody does. What's going on here? Double aces. How bad is yeah, that's the play, I think. You just have to be brave sometimes, and if Raj fans, he's got a strong cube, very strong cube in fact. Even this is a double probably at the score. I think you should think about this. Okay, he decides to ship the cube. I think it's reasonable at the score, that's for sure. He's about to do a lot of stuff, and I think with that backman on the 23, that would give Raj a comfortable take. It looks scary, but it's one of those that you can afford to take, I think. Right, Raj, I think correctly takes. That's a boom boom. Or do you step up and just play safe? If you want gammons, maybe this one you can just live with it, with just making your 9 points and step up to bar points. Because if Raj gets a juice, and on that 4-point board, with all of these bloods flying around, you can also get backgammoned. This is reasonable. I think this is reasonable. Raj is happy to anchor, I think. Yes, okay. I think that's okay. Maybe even 6-2 was somewhat fine. Just buy him a little bit of time. But I think I would have just played to 4 myself. But who knows? Okay, big no double. Okay. Right. Yes, of course, because he also fanned on a 3-point board, which is very unlikely. And then obviously with that huge pip difference, the doubling window and the doubling action shifted so rapidly from big no double to a massive double pass. Very good cube action by Raj there. What's going on here? That's a deuce point, yeah. So Alain, Raj probably would want to avoid, yeah, 5s and see what can Alain do to help. So he's just going to clear the 8s. That was a really good roll. Double aces. That's just a slothing the ace. There's nothing else you can do. That's a reasonable shot. Actually, I think Raj should be happy with what he's got at the moment, because look at this. He's not. He needs to count. He needs to count. I think he's ahead in the race, so I would just comfortably play on the ace, yeah, and hope he doesn't jump out. This is big for Raj. He needs to roll a 5 and a 4, any 5 and a 4. Now with pretty much, I'm pretty sure with all the 6s, even 4-2, like he's gonna hit with ace to perfect pick and pass. Alain needs to dodge some 6-4s and okay, that's reasonable. I think he should come out. I think he had to come out. can't afford to bury more checkers. I think he should have come out. Now he needs to avoid big numbers here. That's one of them. This is 5. You just have to play conservatively. There's no dramatic thing to do. Okay, he still hasn't got any man off, so if Raj rolls a big set. Okay, now looks like the win is gin to me. I don't think. Okay. Okay, he must be having, I don't know, maybe 10-12% now. Literally nothing misses for Alain. This is pretty much game over now. Right. Okay. 6-4. Looks like Alain is slowly fighting back his way at the match score. 159 take, yeah. For ace. That's fantastic. I've been joined by my friend Gazoven. Welcome to the studio, Gaz.
Hi guys. I heard you needed reinforcements.
Yes, extra knowledge. There've been some interesting cube actions going on.
Already, yeah?
Yeah.
How many games played? A few passes?
I think it's just game 5.
Right.
Or 6. Yeah, I think they're both playing reasonably well. I have to say I don't think I've ever played or seen Alain playing.
I don't think I've played him. I see him at every tournament. He's one of the regulars.
He seems to be very patient. He takes his time. Look at this roll is tricky. He's taking his time.
Well, the 6 hits and then the 4.
The 4 hits too.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Oh, he's black. Yeah, sorry.
Double tiger. I think that was
wasn't
correct.
really focusing.
Don't you think that was right? I thought that was correct.
It looks okay.
It's no biggie. He's got the anchor in the back, and then he can always kind of come back to this game. Oh,
That's a nice roll. I guess you just ignore the hit.
I wouldn't ignore the hit. I think I would just go to
hit and out.
Hit an 8. I'd play.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's probably right.
To just have some. I think my
It's nice to
priority.
make the 18.
My priorities in these positions is to make my 5 point as soon as I can before he takes it. So
It's
I think,
two very different game plans, isn't it? If you
Yeah.
could just make the 18 and play a holding game. But I think, yeah, you're right. You need to hit and take the initiative because no
yeah,
no
there's
danger.
threat.
And then just
Absolutely
try and escape those back checkers. I think Raj will find the hit.
Yeah, that's good play. You just press the clock and let's see what he does. Okay, that's not a. Is that a good roll? I
In
think
and out, shake it about, not too bad.
He really likes to kind of make that 3 point at least to have some sort of.
Now you come out.
Yeah, now you come out. Interesting. What is he going to do now?
In with the 1 and hit.
Yeah, Now what?
How about the non-hit?
I think this is fine.
Being more back.
If he doesn't, yeah, okay. So still, the timing sort of is in favor of Raj at the moment. Now he's obviously going to hit again. Yeah. Like I said, he's desperate to get that 5 point. He has
Comes
to
the point
anchor.
where you have enough back.
Yeah, he has to anchor. No. Is this correct?
I'm not sure. I
I
don't
think
mind.
you have to go for the 4-3 back game.
Oh, does he have to do that?
Yeah, actually, maybe. I would hit him twice.
How about just bring everything round?
I think I would hit him twice. Yeah. And then the last
And
5.
then ignore the 3 point?
Yeah, just ignore it. I don't even want to make it for now. Just get some time back. And then safety, I would just go to mid,
Okay.
have a spare checker.
That's the play.
I think.
Thinking about just ignoring the hit on the 3.
I think he likes to get hit actually. Yeah, I think he likes that. He doesn't want to stay there and make it again with this timing Alain's got. God, he keeps rolling these massive numbers. Is this the same tactic or?
Now you ignore the blitz. And just come down. Get everything aimed at that 5 point.
This is tricky.
Ooh,
I'd like this.
it's inventive.
I think I actually
Wow.
like this. It is to get. He can't just give away. There's so much timing in there for Alain for a perfect back game.
I think it's okay to hit and make the 4.
Yeah, now he has to hit.
Don't let red have a roll at the 5.
Now he has to hit. I think this is just one play.
Yeah, you're not.
No, you don't do that.
You're not in a back game. Yeah.
You don't do that. He hates giving up that 21 anchor. That was interesting. But he could remake it. That was interesting.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't matter about leaving those blots in board. There was so many good rolls. It was strong to make the 4.
What is he going to do now? Surely he's not going to safety that blot on the. Yeah. Oh, do that. Yeah, okay, fine. Now I think Raj doesn't want to hit. I think he wants to slot the 5 with no hit. I think I slot the 5
I like
and
that.
I don't hit. I wouldn't have hit for sure.
No, no point.
Yeah, that just gave him a massive timing advantage.
Wow, what an interesting game I've turned up to.
This is not. Oh god,
Clean.
he just. Now, Alan's timing is actually perfect. Even for a 3 points back game, I think he is spot on with the timing.
So his idea is just to leave all the checkers alone and.
Yeah. Right, okay, yeah. Good
So
play.
you would just ignore any hit.
Potentially.
Level
So
5.
you just let him come round. That's the idea. Raj really should avoid rolling big here.
So you can slot the back because Alain shouldn't hit even if he rolls a 6.
Yeah, you should have slot the back. I think that was no brainer. You should have come.
Kind of irrelevant.
Okay. Now you just slot the 4. Slot the 4. Slot the 4.
Because he's not going to hit even if he
Yeah.
gets a choice.
He just has to create a harmonized prime and see how things pan out. God, this timing is torturous for Raj. Look at this.
Who's favourite?
Goodness me. Alain is
Could be
favourite.
a 50-50 position.
What do you do here?
think you just ignore the hit. So
I
6
think
to
you're
4,
right.
8-7, and come down.
I think you're right. It's very deep.
Raj has
though.
got some horrible numbers.
It's
Just
very.
let him
so
play.
deep. How bad is shifting 24 to 22? Just wondering.
Pretty
Yeah.
bad. Why do you need to?
Yeah, I don't think I would hit now. He's got perfect timing. He can just develop his.
It's nice to make the 22. That is a way of doing it.
I mean, at some point when he gets that shot, you also have to think how he's going to contain Raj with 6 checkers in the back, you know?
Or he just can't resist.
So I wouldn't be surprised if this.
Oh
No! Surely this is not a candidate.
At least he's not making the board.
Yeah, I don't think I would have ever done this, but anyways.
Don't hit now.
Right, he has to now make the ace, unfortunately, and can you give him back
And
double
hit
fours?
is-
Can you give him
But
back
he's
double-
playing around with timing where he didn't need to risk this.
Probably, I would have done anything else but, but what Alain did, but let's see.
So he's lucky to have got hit back, so timing's back on. He's pretty much going to end up in the same position he was in a few rolls ago.
Is this is like 49% win for Alain, and
Nice roll for Raj, who wants to roll really low here. So he just plays 6 to 3.
yeah, I think that's the only play.
Could
You know,
shuffle
sometimes
the 2 along and 6 to 5.
sometimes when I play XG, he opens the 5 here. He just thinks
Don't listen to that maniac.
he's so good with timing that he sometimes opens the 5 and then he starts to reconstruct the prime from the back.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So
Just play around with a
Could-
4 or 5 prime. So
yeah.
he could have made the 22 there.
could that be one of those?
That's a good roll for Alain. Forces the hit.
I think Raj is now praying for Alain to roll a 3.
What a complicated game.
These games are PR killers. PR killers.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect either of these guys to be able to play below 4 in this game, just the amount of tough decisions.
It's not the. Okay, yeah. Double 2 isn't.
Oh. So
Wow.
is he going to be tempted to hit again, or he just come up
I
with
think
both?
if he didn't do that last time, then he's just
He's
gonna
going
come
to
up.
hit again, yeah, and this could be really bad to hit now.
I think he has to just go to 21, both of them,
I agree.
because you just don't hit now. You
Just
want
imagine
to,
Raj
yeah.
rolls like a big number, like
Yeah.
6-5, 6-4, or one of the
Yeah.
big doubles.
Your mission
He'd be
is
in
to.
a horrible position.
Yeah, this
He's
has
seeing
to be
it
right,
now,
yeah.
nice.
Must be jump out now with 6s, and then do some. Okay, now Raj needs to leave 6s slotted. That's for certain. Okay,
Has to hit.
now, is this good for Raj or bad?
Perhaps
Or is
that
this
wasn't even a hit.
good for Alain or isn't?
Whoa, here we go.
God, this is, yeah. Maybe you should have opened the 5 point. Some of my plays just look crazy sometimes, but they sometimes work.
You just want to see a snake, don't you?
Yeah, it's true. God, any play here actually would just give you a double blunder. Whatever you do.
And come out from the back.
Do you think he's just? I think he's reached the point that it's pointless to go for counter timing. Now maybe he just has to pick up all of them.
Right, just to try and get your checkers in board.
Yeah. I think he's past that stage that tries to. Look at this. It's very difficult now to. Yeah. I would have. If you ask me, I would have preferred to be in Alan's seat at the moment.
Oh, for sure. Now he's broken the prime.
Now don't hit. Don't hit, buddy. You don't need to hit. I think he just has to let him come forward and crunch.
What, just 12 to 6?
Oh, okay, that one. Okay. See, like I say, I think he's overtime now. He has a lot, too much timing. Now, I think Raj should just let him hit. If he wants to hit, I'd be happy. Yeah, that should be the play. That's a bad roll for Alain. That's actually probably his worst roll. That was.
What to do? He can still just avoid hitting, just make the 3 and 12 to 6. But he's running out of timing himself now. Right, he's going to try and play forward. Okay. I don't like making the 3 there.
Yeah.
Probably better to come out.
I wouldn't hit. I would just land with 4 and then maybe go 6 to 5.
Yeah.
You never know. He's going to roll another biggie, and then Alan's all of a sudden is going to be in jeopardy. I think hitting is just works in favor of Alain.
And he agreed with your play.
Yeah. This is actually, I think now Raj has a bigger advantage here.
Yeah, it's swinging around a lot.
Which one do you pick? I just
from the back.
Yeah, it's only because you don't want to see a double 5 maybe next roll. Double 4's pretty horrible. It just comes round. Now it just comes round. Now I think Raj still needs to avoid the hit. Avoid the hit, buddy. Don't hit. Why hitting? I wouldn't have hit there, but anyways.
No, both these players seem to be swinging between hitting and non-hitting. But really difficult decisions.
I think Raj had perfect opportunity to let Alain to crunch there if he didn't hit.
Clearing the 9, or was it too soon?
Leaving 6s is fine. Now he shouldn't hit again. But
okay.
Of course he's going to hit.
It's a toss of a coin.
He should not hit. Yeah.
Well played.
Just let him come forward. So that is.
So we're kind of reaching a similar position we could have done about 20 moves ago. If Alain had not hit that one play. Right. He's losing his timing, so he has to come out.
Yeah.
But still fine to stay on a 1-2 back game.
How about just staying there with one checker?
Stay with 1?
Yeah.
Could do. I would just run with both. I want to get the shot when I'm not on the bar.
I think I would stay. Okay. It's just he won't get a direct shot when Raj.
Nice roll.
Look at this. But then again, is that a good ace deuce timing? Wasn't there?
Okay, two down, threaten the 4 point.
I think Alan desperately needs an ace to jump out.
Is Raj going to consider a cube here? He hasn't. Could be a double now. The one's great there.
One is great. 5 goes to the 6. 5 goes
See,
to
now
the
I'd
6.
say it wasn't a double. I think that one was quite crucial.
I don't understand what the thought process is, but yeah, okay. So. Do you think this is a double?
No, I don't now.
Alright, so this is Alan's chance to... Wow.
See, he doesn't even need to hit there.
That's what I was wondering. He played so quickly because 4 point is open.
It's hard to win this forward.
How is he gonna now slot the 4 and then go back to the back game strategy? Like, or what is he gonna do with a 4 point open?
Yeah, I think the idea was there to come out with a 6 without the hit
And let him crunch
try and
better.
make the board.
Yeah. Then
make the 4 point and then
take
you're
another shot.
gonna get a future shot.
Yeah, I agree.
You could slot now. Yeah, he's found it.
Okay, that's good play. I'll just slot. Woof.
Okay, slot the 7. Has that gone too far?
No,
Okay.
that's correct.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely.
Oh, save the gammon.
See, what about now?
No, this is double. Big and a pass, I think.
Yep. So it could have been a double before. I think it was.
Yeah, I'll be struggling to take. Raj picks up the dice and says, "Go on, take it."
Well, he picks up the dice. Come on, obvious take.
Come on, yeah, take it. Yeah, lots of gammons here. I think not much.
It's hard to let go of this after that.
What?
This game, you're emotionally invested.
Yeah. What's bad for Raj here? 5. Yeah, he passed. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly go to Lou.
White.
Looks like they're on a break.
Taking a break. Should we take a break?
We're gonna go on a break as well, and we'll see you when they're back.
Ta-da.
minute.
Okay. So hello and good afternoon to everybody listening. Sebastian here, going to guide you through a couple of games. As I've just been knocked out, there's a dance. So we got Raj and Mr. Babillon. Maybe this is the quarterfinals, or if you win, you're in the quarterfinals of the undefeated. So really big match. Oh, legend. We've got Ghazi in the house. Happy days. Just
Hello.
started. Trying to work out what's going on.
Arif and I saw the game at 6-4, and it was a really interesting double, treble, anchor back game.
Oh, nice one.
Lots of hit or no hit decisions, and they were just both really not sure.
Alright.
Nor was I.
Well, they didn't use that much time.
What's going on here? Is that 4 men on the 24?
Yeah, Raj has
Wow.
got a great position to start with. Now it's even better.
Here we go, another back game.
Yeah, you can't double
Is this a cube?
Not the score.
We've seen that score quite a lot recently, haven't we?
Just make it 5?
5 away,
Yeah.
more away. You want to be a bit careful about giving the cube here.
Yeah, very careful. I like this play though, really solid. Keep
I
it bright.
agree.
He'll just hit the edge and remake it.
Yeah, you want to get a cheap point and get to that magic 4-way score.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looks a bit big.
yeah.
Could be right, but not the standard move. You want to keep both the anchors just in case something like this happens.
You do want the 22.
That's a double hit.
Oh,
Yep.
and it's going to be...
And he'll just play on. He'll play for the gammon. He'll play for the backgammon.
Or you don't think you can double this?
Yeah, I think you could, but I don't think he will. But he might. You never know. Yeah, gammon gets to Crawford. Very tempting.
Gammon's to 3 aways. It's 13 points.
Oh. Yeah, but he wins 4. It's 12, right?
Okay. I would give him the decision. Maybe...
Yeah, I like it. He's not going to take, is he?
Well, he hasn't passed yet. Okay.
Good. Get that cheap point you talked about. Enough value there. Probably just roll, but
So there weren't that many bad numbers, but double 1, sure.
yeah, a couple of bad numbers. Well, I just gave like a position that was clearly too good, but I thought he had a really good chance of taking, so it was worth it. Or it felt worth it. Alright, 4 away. I thought he was down because I just saw him in the outside and he seemed like it wasn't going well.
He was probably stressed about that back game. Even though he won the point, he's just stressful having all those decisions.
Alright, fair enough. Good to be up in the match though.
4-1. Okay, I like that. Keep the guy back on the 24 for the zone of no contact.
You're
Zonk.
really into that now. You love that. Alright, Raj coming home. That's safe. Be happy with safe. Next roll's going to decide a lot.
Yeah, you can't keep rolling 6-5, expect to get away with it.
Slot the
And
4.
slot.
Nice. Good preparation. So, good number or bad number?
Sort of even number would be good.
It's going to be obvious. That's okay. That's one of the sort of in the middle numbers. But it still duplicates all his point making rows.
3-2, so still stay back. So
Yeah,
the,
3-2, 13-10, 6-4.
you make it with the
You should make it with the deuce.
4 and then come down, you're right.
Yeah, a little bit more efficient, but small thing. That just about plays as well.
So he's going to have to play 10-6 then.
Yeah,
If you come down, it's just too many
candlestick maker.
too many hits.
Right, you just can't give the shots against the board, I think.
And then you still keep a spare on the mid in case you roll another bad number.
Yeah, exactly. You can always hit multi-ace if you have to in the end. I think it's too much to give. The race is close like this. We'll probably see him end up putting another man on the 6 point. You hate to play it though, but you love having no blocks. So Beautiful.
Would have been hit if he'd come down with the 4, and the game would have been over. So this is difficult because he's winning now, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4. But you want to stay back. I mean, you got to stay back, right?
I think even if you're slightly ahead in the race, you would stay back here.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You want the shots and the gammons. Alright.
Oh, there's another one.
See, that's one he could consider playing 8 to 1.
Yeah, it gets to a point where you just hit on the ace and hope he
Right, get rid of
comes
him.
in higher.
Yeah, push him forward and then...
You're right, that could have been 8 to 1 there.
Yeah, it looks a bit dodgy now, doesn't it? But you never know. For the balance, I would have played 8 to 1. Oh, but he knew. He knew.
Go,
That's
sort
such a
out
good
your
roll.
candlesticks.
Gotta be best number. Stops him in the race, makes the board. He might have a cube. No, he can't cube it
You
down.
can consider coming down, so you could just make the 3, but just
No,
get rid of these stacks.
Yeah, I think so. Otherwise it's
Perfect.
awkward anyway, isn't it? So he's praying for a 5, right, 4. So he's pushed him forward, he's got some free space behind him now to play. Which he'll be very happy about. Oh, big shake. Lovely.
One of the most elegant shakers in the game.
Smooth toss. Alright, slot the 7, slot the 2. Wee. Alright.
On the backhand.
Wow, 3 just
Love the backhand.
killer rolls. Yeah, insta play. So is this too good?
Ooh.
No, insta cube. Okay, might as well just take the point.
Doesn't want to have the stress of
Yeah,
wide
but,
shots.
I mean, you got 7 minutes. You can think about it, right? Are there any bad numbers? Could I cube after any sequence? I mean, if he comes in with a 5, you can cube, right?
Yeah.
So you're only risking getting hit, and he's got a blotting board, and you get to 2 away. Probably deserves a bit more consideration, that one. But
It's
you
just his style, just give it quick when you want to take. There's no way he's going to take that.
Yeah, please take. I guess he was just so happy he made a good position after it being really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Right, so he jumps the prime, 3 away. So he's really foot down here.
Split or 6-5?
I think you got a split against the priming structure and the stripped 8 point. But slotting looks reasonable.
Another blitzy number.
Wow, he wish he had slotted now. So he needs a 2 really. 4 is okay. And yeah. Can't play 6 to 5 there,
Holds off
can
the
he?
cube, either a 3 away.
Yeah. Was 6 to 5 there too big with the ace?
I would have considered that. The position's bad, and then
You can
should
anchor.
be
Yeah,
able to anchor.
because you got some time to play. It would have been a big improvement to the position.
3 and a glared number.
A shiny one.
If it was a 5, he would just be making the 18. 3-2.
Ah, so he's thinking about anchoring or doing this. Why doesn't he just anchor and come down? No? Couldn't you just play 13-10 and anchor? Maybe
I don't really mind this play.
no, I like it. It's what you want to do if you can get away with it, right?
Mm.
You want to build the structure, contain that last checker, but you get hit so often. It's got a 4-point board. I don't know. That was difficult. And you lock up the contact against like the midpoint for the rest of the game. Alright, so
True,
Raj just
yeah.
playing on for the gammon.
Could have just made the 4 or 5 next roll.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
No, he's too good.
You can't think about doubling this, surely.
It's an awkward score. You just can't be much wrong, can you?
No.
He's going to come up now while he has the chance.
Yeah, it's going to win the most games. It's getting out of there. Now it's clear, you just aim for Crawford. Alright, so out and down.
2 down. Give,
2 down. Much
give
better.
the double 4.
I like it.
competitive argument. I don't want to play him good.
Yeah. Alright, we're back. Not much changed. It's just bringing this home. Trying to maximise numbers to close out. There's one of them.
Tidy.
Very tidy. Doesn't want to roll 4 more of those. So out. In. Good place to have a checker, but double 6 is bad. That's probably what he's thinking. Yep. Alright. Yeah, thinks about pre-clearing the 6. That's the safest play, but doesn't win as many gammons. Right, if you're playing DMP, you just clear the 6.
I don't like that.
No?
It looks ugly. It's just as awkward at the rear, so
So you do this at DMP as well?
I think so, yeah.
Alright.
No, I used to make those plays a lot. But it seems
I would play the other one, but I'd play this for the gammons and some backgammons. But maybe you just have enough gammons anyway. I don't know, again I think it needed a bit more time. Look at all the bad numbers. I think double 6 was bad either way, but
so now he's considering to clear the 6. I don't think you need to again.
yeah, now you can just take a man off and play 5-4. That looks
I don't
really
think
good.
it makes much difference to the wins and
Right. But he could just roll
loses
double 6 and
gammons.
save the gammon. Yeah, just do this. Look how nice everything plays from here. Even here, like 6-1 is dodgy, 5-1 is dodgy, 4-1 is dodgy.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
So, But yeah, for just winning, that should win the most games. Let him come in with double 6. So Alain is regretting his 3-2, not making the anchor, being in the game forever. Extra special shake.
See why he played it. It was only 2s and 9s.
Yeah, completely understandable. He didn't have any builders to hit him with, or well, he did it in 1, but no 8 point, no 9 point. So Raj feeling really good now. No more backgammons, but gammon should be gin. Don't want to do the old commentator's curse and we find out it's not gin.
Well, it is now after that 2-1.
Yeah.
And he's conceded already.
Yalla. Alright, bit of Cindy. Oh, I just saw your message. So because Babillon is odd away, the gammon is no value to him, so it's just like a 1 point game. But if he could somehow win the backgammon, that would help to get to 7, that'd be 6 away. So we'll see like DMP style, should do anyway, if both players are following the theory. 3-2 is great, makes the 5. Feels uncomfortable because you leave some blots, but live with it. Gets the prize. Alright, and we're back. Just checking out some technical stuff. That makes the 8. Love a solid 4 prime. 6-5 looks so natural, even though you want to play 24-23. So Raj would love 6-3. Probably the best number. Well, double 3, double 1, also very good. 2-1, so safety is the man, and scooches to put pressure on the 8 point.
How about come to the 22?
Yeah, that's also a play actually. I like that. Stops this kind of stuff. Yeah, you might have been onto something there. That's easy. Points win prizes. That runs.
It's a runner. Could make the deuce, but keep the prime.
Yeah, you want to leave him there. If the gammon was worth something, maybe.
Yeah.
Freeze all those checkers. This goes to the 4 point.
Is it 2 down? You're not worried about getting gammon? maybe not.
If you were in worse shape, I think you go for 2 down, go for the prime, but he can still win, can't he? Just escaping. Right, scooching up with a
Slot in
1.
the back.
Yeah, slot the back looks good. Plays better on all the 1s. Now you just make the 5. Yeah. Could scooch up and hit on the ace. It's kind of a cool play. Is he going to look at it? Scoochy. Aha. I mean, this is what you want if he dances, right? Stop him making the 6 prime. Then you have 6s to escape and hit, 5s to cover.
Interesting. I'd probably try the counter prime myself.
Just go 5
Make
prime.
the 5.
Play 1 man back. Be 1 man back. Not
Hope
sure.
he doesn't roll a 4 and then focus on making the bar.
I think I would actually hit.
Tricky
Just
decision.
Step up. Good use of the man on the 4.
Yeah, nice to use the 3 there.
Some other bad entry numbers, like maybe 2-1 is not that good.
Fair play.
2-4. Yeah, he went for it. 2-4. There you go.
Oh dear.
Well, actually, that makes the back.
No,
sorry,
you don't
it's
have
2-5.
any counter
Yeah.
opportunity.
Well, he could still roll double 3. 2 down now.
2 down. Try and make the bar or the 5.
Yeah, forget about the ace. I think. Yeah, you got to make the 7 or the 5, haven't you? So he sees that. I liked his play though. It was a difficult one. I mean, he could break immediately, but like not double 4. Well, I guess nothing. Alright. So do you hit?
3 of them.
Try and anchor? Or do you just let him roll? Hope he rolls like 6-4.
8-4. Just hope he doesn't roll a 5.
Why 8-4 and not 13-9?
Ooh.
Is it optimistic? Try and make the 7. A little bit maybe.
Yeah.
Double 1, 2-1. Some numbers though. Double 2 is awkward. Oh no, you don't want to break the 6 prime, do you? You just play to the deuce and the 4, right? And then try and jump out.
Think so. Hitting him stops any counter action.
Yeah, but this is really stripped. You can see he's worried about the next roll. Even if he gets hit loose coming in from the bar, it's going to leave. Yeah, awkward one. Maybe he just goes for this, but then Raj just favourite to enter, and the position is
And
really.
then it'll be an equal position.
Yeah, it's just equal position. He still hasn't escaped, so that doesn't seem best.
He's going to do this, have one last throw at the 5 before having to attack.
Yeah, this is what he really wants. He wants Raj to roll like double 5, double 6, move some pips. I think you hit loose on
So
the
now
deuce.
you just
No?
mid 23.
What if you just go 7 and then make the ace? Ah, he saw it. And then just let him roll.
Interesting, good find. Didn't see that immediately.
Yeah, he got what he was hoping for. Chance. Alain obviously a bit frustrated being 12-4 down. Not in good shape here after having the 6 prime. Any 3, match is basically over. 1-5 is...
Nice roll.
Yeah, very exciting. It's got the 2-6 duplicated. Any deuces? Ooh, that's a big deuce. Just lift from the back.
That's duplicating the 5s.
Oh yeah.
But
Just 3
what
to
else
2.
is there?
If you're just trying to
You
win.
can just lift.
Can't be that bad. 3 to 2. You don't
Shouldn't
really
be.
you don't really need the 3-point to win, right? You just need to run the back guy. Okay, he goes for it. Now he's seeing the 5s duplicated, same as you. Yeah, it looks ugly, but then you can just focus on rolling a 5.
Like, your 6s don't play well there anyway. Tricky one, I'm not sure.
Yeah, very tricky. Went for the pure play. I like it. I like purity. Right, got the 3, 4 in. I mean, at least he holds his prime when he's on the bar.
Raj's 6s and 2s all
Oh.
duplicated. Speaking of 6-2 from the bar.
Cheeky one. Alright, he's fighting. Be happy with that. No 5 or 6, and he's got some chances again. So 6-1, 6-2, 6-4 would be best.
How'd you play 6-2?
Wow.
Oh.
1 pip. It's always 1 pip too many. So leave it slotted, go to the ace. Or are you actually just going to play 6-5?
You could play 3-1 and then...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so now just lift the 3 point, otherwise you're just clearing the 6 and leaving a shot.
Yeah, but you preserve the board the longest way if you just start clearing the 6, right? You know, 5s become good, you keep a 5 point board. I'm not sure about that.
Not me.
I think I would have gone for the standard approach. This is what I was kind of saying. Right, now he'd have a 5 point board, no gap, he would have danced again. Alright, so he still wants 6-4, doesn't really want double 6, so that looks good. 2-6, double 2, 2-1.
2x would be nice.
2, got the 2, yeah, that's the important bit. Play from the 4, then you don't break the 5 point with numbers like 4-3, 4, you know. Well, actually 4-3 is the same, but like 4-1, 4-2 maybe. Yeah, I guess it's just 4-1. Alright, any boxes around, extra special shake, makes the 3.
Oh, that's surprising for Raj.
No, he'll go back, he'll find it. That looks really wrong, that looks good. Alright, Babillon coming home. Maison. C'est effectivement ça. There he goes. Just 6-5, which you're not really worried about anyway because he's got the blotting board and still 2 checkers behind the 5 prime. But there's always the double 6. Oh, he's going for this extra contact.
He's hanging back.
Hanging back for it. Normally you do that for the gammons. He, was that going to win the most games? Now he has to come in. Yeah, now even if he rolls double 6, it's still tough in the race. Alright, everybody in. Man the ship, I'm just going to pop out. Got a little thing out here. Oh mate, the pool's almost full now.
No way, it's only half full.
It's not half full.
I'll just clear the 6 here. Gammons don't matter, it's just the safest way. Usually bearing off against a 3 point or blot here, you just clear the 6 when you can. Stop any bad 3s later on. I don't know why Raj would come off there. Bit early to be worrying about backgammons.
Ah, yeah, that's the luxury of the score. You can just chill and get gammon, no problem. Keep trying to win. Maybe he's been racing really well.
That's game. No missing numbers, but we'll take the roll anyway. So 12-5 post Crawford.
Oh, a bit of
Alain's
posty.
now 8 away. Just be looking to win a couple of gammons.
Yeah, so Raj has the free drop, right?
Indeed. Could be some interesting cube actions depending how the rolls go.
Alright.
So Alain rolls first, so Raj needs a good reply,
So
otherwise he's dropping.
Oh, this might be close.
I assume this is enough to take now.
Yep, he takes.
Cube hidden behind the baffle box, but he didn't forget it.
Wow.
Oh, horrible to dance there.
Wrong way up. Alright, so Raj's just trying to bring it home from here. Cover, split, get running, get moving.
Or cover him down.
No, why down? You don't need, no, just run. All you have to do is run the back checkers. Just split, get out of there.
Yeah, but if he comes in with a number, you want to have a roll
Well,
on
maybe,
him.
Yeah, you might be right. Here you make the 4, right?
Make the 4 or the 5.
Keep the builders.
Tidy.
Yeah, fair enough. I would just split and then hit the other man with a 5 and run home. Keep it simple. I don't want to be blitzing like this.
You don't want to over blitz.
Right, I don't want to be... This is fine now. I just want to run the back checkers, then I win. Now I'm in trouble.
Okay.
You know, now all his focus is on moving the back checkers with every number. Maybe up with both.
Yeah, there was such a good chance of him anchoring. It's up with both, eh?
I think you just go. I mean, you're winning the race, then you almost guarantee an advanced anchor, right? This I don't like because it's just an extra blot around, and if he points on you, you can't just make the 4 point or the 5 point, vice versa, whatever. Double 6 is not good. 3 down, slot the 4.
Or will he decide to go for the blitz?
No, I think with the anchor you just keep everything pure, right? Just build a prime.
Yeah, I like 3 down.
Even for later, keep everybody where you want them. Put the checkers where they belong. Well, it's, you know, it's close to where they belong as you can find. Lost and found box. No, this is... Well, I mean, make the 2. Yeah, you can see what he's thinking. I didn't see this play. That doesn't seem to help at all. Now he's got 1s and 5s. Alright. So, would have got hit the other way, but would have had a better position.
And step up, threaten both to come out.
Yeah, must. Then you're protected a little bit against double 2, double 3. Actually, double 3 is slightly better that way, but... Now you hate having this extra blot around, because then if you get hit, it's going to be a long time before you come in and start building a position. So this is another reason why the double 6 I didn't like, leaving 2 blots. Just keep it clean. Build a strong position you can win from. You know, from later, from getting a shot from the anchor, and maybe you can win in the meantime, cobble something together. So Raj just bring it home. 4 just come down, I guess.
To slot?
I would just slot the back, because then you have like numbers to make the 3 point. But all good.
He doesn't think he needs to make that prime.
Yeah, just run and keep it going. If you're not going to leave any numbers, shouldn't leave any numbers now, I guess. Why leave 3, 6? Okay, well, it doesn't make sense to me, but...
Yeah, you want to start bringing these in as spares to make the 3, because you're going to have to break that point anyway.
Love that. 3 is made. Now he doesn't leave 3, 6. And then maybe a man on the 4 is better than this. But it's about the same. Not a lot of difference in the value of the position here. Now he has to come in. So only 6-1. So now he can start making some points. Maybe he should just make the 3 and slot the
8, 5, 6, 4.
Yeah, something. That looks fine, but not great. Alright, so clear the 6. Oh, he's clearing the 7, sorry, yeah. Why not? Blotting board. Again, leaving 4 numbers. Wouldn't love to do that, but I don't want to put a guy in the ace either.
I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been my first thought, but maybe you don't want to bat 6-5, 5-4. Played it very fast. Now 6-3 is clear. You want to clear the 6 points as fast as possible. It's going to win the most games, so prepare to clear it. There you go. This feels safe immediately, but leaves you in a worse spot long term. So 6-4 with the 2. Oh, I thought it was 6-2. Alright, let's see if we can clear it. It's got 4 points to clear to win this match. There's 1. That's why you prepared to clear last roll. Now it's just got 3 points to clear to win. 3 little steps. Sounds so easy. Alright, forced. You feel a shot coming? Feel a hit coming?
There's always a shot.
Never underestimate the 2 point, right? And as he can just lose a backgammon now, he'll just stay forever, right? So he's going to get some more chances than usual, perhaps.
Indeed.
Make the deuce, or you just got to come out? I think you got to come out and play 9-8. Yeah, that's otherwise if you roll like some stupid double 2, double 3 next roll. Crunch the position. 6-5, what a monster.
Nice.
2 off and it clears. So 2 points to clear. He's got so many men off now anyway. Doesn't win that much when he hits anyway.
So Alain now needs Raj to start rolling 2s instead of 3s.
Yeah. Whoa!
There you go.
Powerful. Alright. So anything but an ace, and we'll see a shot. Double 1 makes it interesting.
Well, we cover because there's no way of picking up another man.
There is, isn't it? Like this?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you're right, because then the next one takes it off. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, you're right. Might as well just cover. Okay, shot for the audience. Game over.
Match over. Well played, gents.
Good game, guys. Well brought home. So is that Raj in the last 8 or semi?
Not sure. Not really following the brackets. Round 4, the undefeated. It says here, didn't it? Oh no, that was an earlier.
Yeah, that could be from
Take part.
earlier. Alright, so everybody following, check the online brackets.
Sorry, very lucky. Thing to do. C'est backgammon.
That's backgammon.
Masterful translation there by Mr. Gazoin. Your French has really come on.
Luckily for me, they use the same word. Okay.
I need to improve for Jolie. La Rochelle. Alright guys, catch you later for the next match.
Thanks for tuning in.
just here, the man here, I thought.
Yeah.
And then you roll a 3-1. You decided to hit him.
Oh, the only one I was thinking about was whether to split here to try to make this quickly or come up with the 3 there.
But this was before that.
And this was before that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it here? And then he had a. I think he had a semi fly. He didn't even have 5 fly. I don't think you had direct shot to go away. So this was definitely made. Maybe it was like that.
Oh,
and then I think you
1-3.
rolled a 6-3. I would have just here. It was 4-3, 4-12.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because you have to prime him.
I could have done.
I think you own this.
So what did I do again? I just stick it in there.
And then you rolled a 3-1.
Oh yeah, what would you do with the 3-1?
I think that's right. Because
he had a slot there. You know, he's threatening to make it.
Yeah, were you on the air?
I was there, yeah. I'm thinking, then now's my chance. And he rolls a 2-4 and he makes it.
You make this.
Then he just makes it and he jumps out. And it's like, maybe this is right as well. I could be right. I wasn't sure.
But this 6-3 I thought was big.
Yeah, could be.
It's just you come down.
Yeah,
and then you develop the plan.
You don't get, and yeah,
particularly the score.
Because it was core.
You don't give a shit. Go for 3 with 4.
That's about it.
You don't give a shit if you get gammon. In fact, I think if he's about to roll a 4-6, you'd rather get hit.
Yeah, to anchor up.
Then you anchor up.
He's the rest of it overall.
For years, random garbage. No, not like in his back game. He had no idea what timing. 3 fucking